This is noisy Lumen Field, the home of the Seattle Seahawks, co-leaders of the NFC West. Today, they welcome the Las Vegas Raiders. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Seattle. We're Greg Gumbel along with Adam Archuleta, A.J. Ross along the sidelines with us as always. It has been a better season for the Seahawks than many expected with the departure of quarterback Russell Wilson, but Geno Smith has come riding to the rescue.
Oh, there is no doubt about it. It's pretty simple. Geno Smith is playing some really good football. You look at every metric. He's there near the top in the NFL. You turn on the tape. You see a quarterback that's playing with poise, with confidence. He has two stud wide receivers in DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett that lead the NFL in touchdowns over 20 yards. Here's a couple of his good plays, Greg, that really show his special skill. You see DK Metcalf, he's covered. Smith has to get outside the pocket. Beautiful adjustment, beautiful touch pass, and you got a touchdown over 50 yards. He's excellent in the red zone. Here's the safety trying to shade and give some help over Tyler Lockett. Lockett does his part, puts a nasty little route. They beat the double, and then you get a ball. Perfect timing, perfect location. Geno Smith in this passing game is fun to watch.
Now, the Raiders stand at 3-7, but they snapped a 3-game losing streak last week, and they remain optimistic.
Well, they are hoping, Greg, that overtime walk-off touchdown, the energy, the enthusiasm carries over into this game. It's been a really tough season, up and down for Derek Carr. He is coming off of that 300-yard game last week. There's one thing that has been consistent. It's Davante Adams, who has been quite unstoppable in his last 3 games. This route, a thing of beauty, an adjustment from an earlier play. Both Carr, Adams, they see it and make the adjustment. You have a walk-off touchdown in overtime. That's good football.
Plenty of weapons on both sides of the field. Did I say noisy? Lumen Field will be exactly that. Kickoff is next here on CBS.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Welcome back to Lumen Field. We check in for the first time today with A.J. Ross. A.J.
Greg at 6-4 and tied for the NFC West lead. Pete Carroll told me very nonchalantly, that probably sounds good to people who had low expectations of the Seahawks this year. But Carroll's faith in Geno Smith has elevated this team and elevated their expectations, and they feel their record could be better had they not let some games slip away. It's a feeling the 3-7 Raiders are all too familiar with this season, and after a walk-off overtime win against the Broncos last week, they snapped a 6-game losing streak in 1-possession games. Josh McDaniels told me learning how to win those games is a process, but it creates a confidence and an energy they're hoping to bring into this matchup today, guys.
AJ, thank you very much. Seattle has won the toss. They have deferred, which means that the Raiders will get their hands on the football first. Amir Abdullah deep for the opening kick. And Abdullah from just outside his own end zone to the 20. And not much further. Josh Jones with the stop. And there is Raider quarterback Derek Carr, 3-time Pro Bowler. In his 9th season, over 2,400 yards throwing, 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Well, as I said, it's been an up-and-down season for Derek Carr. You know that Davante Adams he's going to be there. But last week, he spread it around to 7 different players. And so other players other than Adams are going to have to step up today in this stadium against this defense.
Lumen Field, they let you know they're here. Play fake, over the middle.
Oh!
Intercepted! Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Diggs out of bounds at about the 15-yard line, and just like that, the Seahawks grab the momentum.
Greg, incredible interception here. The ball just outside Adams. And Quandre Diggs, who has yet to get an interception this season, that's his first. He's been a ball hawk. He had 19 interceptions coming into this game. He's had 5 in each of the last 2 seasons. And that's how you get this crowd fired up and ready to go. First play of the game. interception, and you give Geno Smith a chance inside the 20-yard line.
Only the 8th giveaway by the Raiders. They had the fewest in the league coming in. From the 12-yard line. Geno Smith throwing, end zone, incomplete. Intended for DK Metcalf. And broken up by Trayvon Merrick. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, this is a good play here by Merrick. What they're trying to do is just run a switch route and get inside position. And that's what this secondary needs. They need some early plays on the football. They don't have a lot of pass breakups or interceptions this year.
Walker to the end zone. Touchdown. "12-yard run."
Oh, you have got to play contain here if you're Jayon Brown. Watch. He's the guy at the end. He's responsible for the cutback. Walker sees it, and then once you give him that angle, he is gone. And that's a running back. If you've watched his home runs this season, you cannot allow him to see the edge. He'll take it. And boy, what a start for Seattle.
8th rushing touchdown for the rookie out of Michigan State. Jason Myers for the extra point. And it is good. Just like that. 14:32 to play in the first quarter. The Seahawks turn the tables and grab a 7-0 lead.